EIGRP is the best protocol that most network engineers they use it in the Cisco devices for their production networks to do the routing. Actually, this is the Cisco proprietary routing protocol. Okay, but right now I hear from the outside world that says that Cisco already released it to the standard, but I'm not sure about it. Maybe you guys can do research a little bit about it. Okay, so EIGRP is a dynamic routing protocol. Alright, so it dynamically learn the neighbor by itself and or also dynamically update the route to its neighbor. So it has the AD of the 90 here. Okay, it's different from RIP, which is routing information protocol. It has an AD of 120, and it uses the multicast address to 224.0.0.10, and it's a part of VLSM also. And actually a default hop router in the EIGRP domain is the 100, but you can modify the hop of the EIGRP domain to the 255. Okay, so it used the defuzzing update algorithm to calculate the metric, calculate the feasible successors, and all that. All right, so the command of the EIGRP is really easy. The first thing you have to go through the configuration global mode, and then you type the router EIGRP, and you can see this is the AS number. So here we say must be the same. What does it mean? For example, like this is the EIGRP router, EIGRP router, EIGRP router. So in order to make this rerouter in the same domain, I mean, can be joined in the EIGRP domain, each of the router must have the same AS number. For example, like this router use the AS number 1, so this router also use the AS number 1, and the last guy also use the AS number 1 too. If one of these routers, for example, like I'm sorry, I have to undo it. All right. For example, like this guy at the bit door here used the AS number 2, so the first guy and the second guy cannot form the adjacency with each other. Okay, cannot form it. This here also cannot form it. Okay, so make sure you guys have to remember that AS number must be the same in the EIGRP domain. Alright, so the first thing we have to define the network that we want to participate in the EIGRP. We use the network x.x.x, and this one is the wildcard mask. It's not the subnet mask. You have to remember that. So how can we find the wildcard mask? For example, like /30. For example, how do we find the wildcard mask for this /30? So normally /30 in the subnet mask is the 255.255.252, something like that. Alright, this is the subnet mask. So how can we find the wildcard mask? We have to minus. First of all, like I'm going to say notepad a little bit. Okay, notepad here. First of all, like this is the /30 here. /30 is equal to 255.255.252, and the wildcard mask. Okay. Alright, wildcard mask is 255, something like that, 255. Alright. Wait. It's minus. Okay. 255.252, and it's going to equal, alright, 0.0.0.0.3. So 0.0.0.3 is the wildcard mask of the /30. Okay, this is the thing that we have to type in the router. Okay. All right. So I have the lab here, the really simple lab here. I have already have the pre-configurations for the IP address, so IP interface brief. You can see that the gigabit 0/0 already have the IP address 10.0.10.1, and the middle router have 2 interface, and this last router alright have the 10.0.21. So this one is the 10 network, this one is the 20 here. Okay, alright. So right now I'm going to config on the first router. I'm going to router EIGRP. I'm going to use the AS10. Okay, I'm going to say network 10.0.10.0. Alright, this is the network that connected to my interface. I'm going to say it's wildcard mask 0.0.0.10.3. It means that /30. I'm going to say no auto summary here. Alright. Okay. So the second router, I'm going to router EIGRP AS10 to, and then I'm going to say network 10.0.10.0.3. Alright. And you can see that the agency already up, network 10.0.20.0. Okay, so why I have to type 2 times? It means because the first one is the here is the 10 and the camera one is 20 because of what? Because the router one here, the left interface connected to the 10 network, the right interface connected to the 20 network. So I have to type 2 times in this case. Okay, and I type in and no auto summary. Alright. And the third router EIGRP 10, network 10.0.20.0, and the /30 wildcard mask, no auto summary. Alright. So you can see after the you see the logs we say here this neighbor is up, new adjacency. It means that the neighbor already up. You can show IP EIGRP neighbor. You can see that the neighbor is already up, okay, and the show IP route, and you can see the LED here. It means that EIGRP, and you can see the AD is 90 here, okay, 90 here, and the 10.0.10.0/30, which is advertised from the router 1. So you can ping the 10.0.10.1 here and 10.0.10.2 here. You see the EIGRP protocol. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks you very much.